there's no system where you want to migrate everybody from the same secondary school to the same university. So it is at that point of departure where you could have some people going to polytechnic, you have some people going to university, you have some people going to college of education, or you even have some people, they are not even going anywhere. So it is that point of departure. So that is why, the friends you make at that point, they tend to stick with you even for the next 30 years, the next 40 years. And how much more you can keep yourself together, it speaks a lot to who you be, in life. For some of my friends that I've known some of them from primary school, and for someone like Masheda who is here with me, we've been together way back from primary school, went to the same junior secondary school, we still went to the same senior secondary school, but when we got to university, we didn't go to the same university, so that's to tell you, it was at that senior secondary school that we had our departure, and we've been friends since far back 10 years now. So for me, I feel because secondary school is a point of departure, that is why it takes more relevance than primary school.
Thank you, Mr. Tammy. Mr. Williams.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, my appreciation goes to the president and then the chairman committee for this 25th celebration that this 1999 is celebrating today. Based on the question you asked, I would say that it is possible for the primary school to have an affiliation of alumni of this magnitude. It now depends on the individuals that are involved. Alumni, secretary, coordinator to 1997 sets, university, college of education, I am fully represented. What I'm saying in essence is this: it now depends on how we can locate ourselves. The locality where the primary school was situated, we need to ensure that the few ones that were bonding together from primary school to secondary school can do an extensive reconnection to invite, to get others to come on board. It is possible, because if it has not been happening in your primary school, it now depends on the set of individuals that are involved. The primary school is the nucleus of alumni. You can never forget your past. It's quite unfortunate that most of what we see is secondary school. But I make bold to tell you that the few primary school that we have here that can still reconnect, that can still, have a kind of few meetings together, we go a long way to extend and get other people on board. So the primary school can also be more effective. I graduated from Ladilla Primary School, and then I think we have a very robust alumni. We have 80 sets, we have 90 sets, we have 70 sets. Fortunately, the present headmistress of Ladilla Primary School is also an alumni, part and parcel of alumni of Ladilla Primary School. So now it depends on how you can go back to the school. There are a lot of people coming back to the school for one thing or the other. Go back and reconnect with that primary school. They are coming there. We have big people coming to school to come and pick up their testimonial or first school living certificate. If you want to start, go back to the school. You will see that it will reconnect, and then it will form a larger group, just like the secondary school.
Thank you. Round of applause for our guest speakers. Not to take much of our time, that has already been taken by our members for our late committee. This program was scheduled by 10, but we are starting late. So we want to appreciate our guest speakers, our seniors, then we have our junior here too. So Mr. Chairman, please, can you step forward with the award of appreciation to some of our guest speakers, because there's supposed to be 6, but unfortunately, we are having 4 at the moment. Maybe the others will join us. A round of applause for our guest speaker. And I want to appreciate the Vice Principal of Bagada Senior Grammar School, representing the Principal, Mrs. Showe Mimo, M.O. A round of applause. Welcome, sir. 10, Adeleke, Ade Boyega, Muritala bus stop. Sales executive at TB Ventures 2001 to 2005. Head of sales at Prem Oil and Gas 2005 to 2007. Chief Executive Officer of Resources Limited from 2007 to date. A round of applause. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Our sister in the person of Kafayat Alau would like you to present the next award. Engineer Akim Balogun is a highly accomplished professional with an extensive background in mechanical engineering projects, mechanical engineering, project management, and facilities management. He started his educational journey at Bagada Grammar School, where he completed his senior secondary certificate examination, SSCE. Following this, he advanced his studies at Polytechnic Ibadan, where he obtained both national and higher national diploma, HND, in mechanical engineering. Driven by this passion for engineering, Engineer Balogun pursued further education and earned a Bachelor of Education in Mechanical Engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Akure, seeking to deepen his expertise, his commitment. He continued his academic journey at the University of Lagos, where he completed his master's program in facilities management. As a certified project manager, Engineer Balogun is also an active member of the Nigeria Institute of Mechanical Engineering and is current certified Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria. This thing too long. Mr. Balu, we want to appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our next on the seat to receive the award is our Oga, small but mighty, but he's still our Oga, Mr. Temi, who would like the whip officer of GGS 99 sets in person of Pa Smith to come and present the award. Temi Odukoya, in creative service and marketing. Temitope Odukoya is the managing director and CEO of Tip Top, a premier creative service agency headquartered in Lagos, with a career spanning over a decade. Temitope has established himself as an accomplished designer and a product marketer. Innovation with strategic insights to deliver exceptional results in design, multimedia, and marketing. A member of SEMPTE and a proud fellow of the platform YPE and Young Professionalism Forum. Not to take our time. Mr. Temi, we appreciate you. And the last, but not the least, is Pastor Williams Adedamola Johnson. We will call on Mrs. Nkemjika to come and present the award. Miss Nkemjika. Akin Williams Adedamola Johnson attended Lady Luck Primary School, 96 to 91. Finished from Bagada Grammar School, 97. Attended Adeniran Ogunsoya College of Education, 1998 to 2001. Studied French, Bonjour, Sava BMSc. Studied French and English. Briefly worked Unilever in supply chain department at Oregon, 2001 to 2002. Oregon, I thought it's Oregon High School. That came to Narcos 2-1. Attended, not to take our time. Mr. Johnson, we appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir. So we can have pictures with our guest speakers. So Mr. Let's have a picture with them. Mambe. Hello. Let's come together and snap a good picture with them. Let's come together, please. Pass Smith, let's come together. Officer Taiwo, Mabo, Peter. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Mr. Top White. Mr. Top White, please. Mr. Top White. Mr. Top White. Let's come together. Next, Mr. DJ. DJ Dandola. We know. DJ Dandola is one of the alumni of Bagada Grammar School. 2016 set. DJ Dandola. So not to take much of our time, that DJ Dandola, please, use it. We want to call on our guest speaker, one of our guest speaker, our fellow 99 sets, also my fellow alumni from Ogba Grammar School. Mr. Onibun Franklin Benjamin. Please, let's clap for him. Let's clap for our guest speaker. Let's clap for DJ. Let's clap for our guest speaker. Mr. Franklin. We want to appreciate your welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. You can take your seat. Okay. Abbas, Ariyo, Peter, please. Can you come to the front, please? The front seat is empty, please. Let's move to the front. Please. Abbas, Ariyo, please. We are begging. Shishakara, we are begging, please. Can you come to the front seat? Please. Our guest speaker, Mr. Franklin, want to speak on the topic of being a professional impact. Being a person of impact. Being a person of impact. All right, sir. Over to you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir. Dapo.
I want to appreciate you all, Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, for giving me the opportunity to be in your midst. Some of you may be wondering why I'm here or how I came to be connected. Like Mr. President have mentioned, we attended the same secondary school at Junior before he left us for Bagada. So we still belong to the same alumni group. There's a group that we belong to. He's one of us. And when this was coming up, he invited me to speak because I've had the opportunity of sharing once or twice on your platform. So today I'm here to speak on the topic being a person of impact. Before I go to my discussion, I want to contribute to the earlier discussion about alumni. Incidentally, I got married in 2015. The person that was my best man in my wedding was somebody who we attended the same primary school together. So, and how that happened, when I was planning my wedding, I was on my way to Edo State. I just went to Ojota, I boarded a bus, and then I was the only one in the bus at the time. Somebody just came into the bus, he had already paid, so as he walked in, and we left primary school, I think it was 93 or 92 or thereabouts. We have not seen ourselves up until about 20, that should be around, the time I'm talking now should be around 2012 or thereabouts. We had not seen ourselves for that long, almost 10, 20 years. And we just looked at it. As he came into the bus, we looked at each other, and he called my name, I called his name. And then we reconnected again after so long. And then we shared a bit of our history. And on that bus, before we got to Edo State, we concluded the plans that he was going to be my best man in my wedding that was coming up. So this is one of the benefits of an alumnus. You know, it's so good. And in all the beautiful things that have been discussed here today, there's one point that was omitted, and I thought I should mention it. It is good as alumni, we come together to give back to our alma mater, to do one or two things for the school where we graduated from. But the greatest impact that an alumni can make in any school is to become a pressure group. I have just taken a stroll around the school, and the same thing I did when I went for my own sets reunion party in Ogba Grammar School. We went round, and the state of our public schools is not good. It's nothing to write home about. Sincerely, if you raise a child in this kind of environment, that child will not come out to be a complete human being. And the best thing you can do, apart from giving back to the school, you can do as much as your strength can carry you. But the best you can do for this school is to become a pressure group. Form a pressure group. As you come together, begin to drag the attention of the government to the school. If every alumni can do that for their school, the government will sit up. Social media is so strong nowadays. Take pictures of the school as you are seeing it. Post it on social media. Tag the governor. Tag the Lagos State government handle and say, see the state of the public school in the center of excellence. I assure you, they will sit up. I work in Lekki. There is a road that was just recently constructed. And then all of a sudden, a Loma truck just broke down on that road, a newly constructed road. The Loma truck was now parked there 1 week, 2 weeks, and nothing was done. One day as I was going to work, I just did a video of that Loma truck. And then I posted it on Twitter and tagged the Lagos State government. In less than 1 week, that truck was removed. That's a truck that has been parked there for over 2 weeks without any movement. So if we can form this pressure group, we will move the hands of government to do the needful. Because your money is not what is needed to revamp this school. It is government money. They budget for these things every year. Why they are not doing it, they need to tell us. And it is you people that will move for your school, as every alumnus should do for their own school, so that the government can sit up and do the needful. So I want to delve quickly into my discussion, being a person of impact. I just want to say two things with the short period of time that I have. Two things quickly, and I'm going to explain. The first thing is
Jamiu.
Your life as an individual is too small to be the center of your life. That statement may sound contradictory, but if you ruminate over it, it will make sense to you. My life is too small to be the center of my life. What do I mean? I am not created for me. I am created to serve God by serving humanity. So if I center the purpose of my living around myself, I'll be limiting the potentials that God has deposited in me. Every one of us here has something that God has endowed you with. And if you turn that endowment to yourself, you'll be limiting the potentials that you have to be a blessing to your world. Your life is meant to serve God by impacting your immediate community, by impacting your society, by impacting, just like we have gathered here today to discuss what can we give back from our little resources. That is the essence of living. You cannot live for yourself alone. It will, in fact, at the end of your life, you will not be happy. We are all graduates of school, so we will understand this analogy. The Abraham's Maslow hierarchy of need. At the basic level is these physiological needs. At the pinnacle of that triangle is self-gratification, where people who rise by fortune to that place give back to society and they find fulfillment. So that is where every one of us should strive to get to. The point where no matter how little you have, you can give to the society. And that society does not have to be the whole Bagada, for instance. You can start from your family. Every one of us here have family. You are impacting your family. You sacrifice for your family. At least we are all in our early 40s. We have children that probably will be in school today. What you are giving to them, you think that you owe them. But if you choose not to do it, maybe nobody will take you to court. But you are doing it because you feel that this is my responsibility. That is where it starts from. You give first to your family. You extend to your extended family. You extend to the neighborhood. And then if God gives you greater capacity, you extend to, other members of the community. Now, that is number one. The second thing I would like to share in being a person of impact is that you should lead. Now, when we hear leadership, our attention runs to people in political office. People at the helms of affairs. That is where the people that we reckon with as those who can lead. But that is a wrong definition or assumption of leadership. Now, the definition of leadership is simply to influence people to do what they ordinarily would not want to do. So if you consider leadership as influence, then you will see that every one of us here can actually lead. We have the ability to influence our children. We have the ability to influence our husbands. We have the ability to influence our wives. We have the ability to influence our friends, or like we are here today, influence our community, our alumnus. We have the ability, like I've mentioned earlier, to influence the government to do the right thing. So if we see ourselves as having the ability to lead, to influence, then we will understand the next things I'm going to say. 3 levels of leadership. 1, lead yourself. Nigeria is going the way it's going today because everybody is expecting another person to lead them. When you can decide on your own to do the right thing. So you need to start first by leading yourself. You know what is right to do, you do it. Now, what are those things that you have, just like I've mentioned? The giftings, the potentials, the abilities that you have. How much of that are you depositing to make society better? Lead yourself. Second level is lead others. Lead other people. Now, if you are deciding to take the right step, influence another person by association, by conversation, to take that right step. Only me cannot change Nigeria, for instance. You alone, one person, cannot change this school if you want to embark on that project, no matter how powerful you are. But if you are able to influence another person, you'll be able to galvanize critical mass to do the right thing. The third level of leadership is to influence others to also influence others. So you are not raising followers, but you are raising other leaders. I lead myself. I lead others to do the right thing. I also lead them to lead others. So by that way, we are creating a rippling effect that will begin to impact our society for good. This is the brief that I have to share with you today. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Top White. We really appreciate you for coming. More grace to you, sir. More anointing. Thank you very much. On that, we would like to welcome Madam Ibilola to come and present award for our guest speaker. Madam Ibilola, Ori Omo Efa. Your surname, that's I'm trying to. If I murder the name, please forgive me. Thank you. Let's have our vice principal, the vice principal of Gwagana Grammar School, in place of the principal. Mr. Vice, we welcome you, sir. Let's clap for our vice principal. Mr. Akinwale EA. A round of applause for our guy at the top. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. I want to appreciate all the set of Bagara Senior Grammar School. Not only the set, but every set. Because we see your hands in the school. Somebody was talking to me yesterday that these old students, what do they do for the school self? I said, maybe you have eyes, you cannot see. Maybe you have ears, you cannot hear. But I have eyes, I have ears, and I have brains. I can see, and I can see everything they are doing. I told the person that if I begin to tell you what I've been seeing them doing the last 7 years I've been in this school, it is massive. When I came to this school 2017, I don't like this building. This building looked like a war-torn. I look at it. We bring our child here. The school that has no window, no door, no light, nothing, everything is upside down. The principal then, Mr. Joe, she wrote a lot of letters. Eventually, before the government came in 2001, after she has retired, 2021, that's when we started the innovations. We are very happy. Because I could see that if a child learns under that condition, what kind of leaders are you breeding? The environment you have influences you. And at that time, we have a lot of notorious students in the school, very notorious ones. But I discovered that immediately after the innovations, the mentality of the students changed. The kind of problem we used to have, we don't have it again. Now, we that were now here and now tell me that, we now went around the class and said, look at all these things that they did for you. The government said we should not collect money. But they didn't say you should not repair whatever thing you destroy. As long as we are here, if you like, go to the commissioner, go and report that you destroy something, they ask to replace it. And we have been on their neck, on the neck of the student. That's why you still see some of this window standing there. Otherwise, if you leave them with it, if you go to the class upstairs, it's quite a lot of the electrical fittings has been removed. They will remove it and put it in their bag. They will remove it and put it in their bag. And you will not know. By the time you get there, you not see any electrical fittings there. That's the kind of student we have. And like I said before, the old students of this school, they've been so wonderful. You go to the book, the food shed there, you see their hands there. Go to the library, you see their hands there. Even the public address system we are using, they are the one that provided it. Many, many things like that. I want to appreciate every set on behalf of the principal. You are wonderful, you are beautiful, and you are glorious. And I pray that the Lord will continue to increase you from strength to strength in Jesus' name. Where you are getting your money, the Lord will continue to multiply it for you in Jesus' name. This school is a very beautiful school. Before I came here, I've been hearing Bagada's Senior Grammar School. But when I came, I said, oh, this is Bagada's Senior Grammar School. And unfortunately, the problem we have now is that because of the decadence of the past, most of the elite have removed their children from school. That's why we see a lot of children from different places that are. When I was addressing the PTA meeting yesterday, I said, I live in Ketu. I worked 15 years in Ketu before they transferred me to Shomolu here. I could see the difference between the two. You will not see children of people in Ketu. They won't send them to go and be learning mechanic when they are in school. They will make them to be focused when they are in school. But here, 90% of the children we have in this school, they are learning one thing or the other. Some of them even come from apprentice workshop in the morning. So, and that thing reflects in their behavior. I told the parents yesterday, I'm not saying your children should not learn, but myself, I will never allow my child to learn when they are in school. By the time a child begins to see kobo that is supposed not to see, his mind will not be in school again. And they agreed with me yesterday. And I told them that they should go and look at the school. All the children that are doing very well, that we take to debate, quiz competitions, that represent the school one thing or the other. When you look at them, they are not learning anything. And it reflects in their behavior. And because it reflects in their behavior, they go out, they go and represent the school, they collect prizes. But those that are learning one thing or the other, it's called that they are not performing academically, they are morally bankrupt. That's what I've seen. But with your help and with the help of government, I think the story can change for better. Despite the fact that we want them to be vocationally endowed, at the same time, their academics cannot be sacrificed for their vocations. I want to congratulate us for seeing the 25 years. When this set was passing out, I was at Makuli then. I think it was this set that the WAEC started putting pictures on the certificate. If you look at your certificate, they started from 1999 to use your date of birth. I used to tell people, if you finish in 1999 and you are using WAEC certificate, you can't fake your date of birth. You can't fake it because it's already embodied in the WAEC certificate. And ever since then, your date of birth, the pictures has been on this WAEC certificate. It is the NECO that took place later, but WAEC started in 1999. I want to congratulate you. I want to wish you happy Christmas and New Year in advance. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of GGS 99 sets, we want to present an award of appreciation to the principal of the school, Mrs. Showemimo M.O. So, sir, a round of applause for our vice principal.
So, sir, thank you for coming, and we would like you to help us appreciate the principal. Okay, so for the little time that I've known her, she she's very committed to seeing that not just the children in the school, but that the welfare, not just the academics, but other parts of it, of their lives, um, sees a positive side, and she has been collaborating with the alumni to see that things move. And so we would like to appreciate her and promise that all in our all we can possibly do with God's help will also support her as she's supporting the kids. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. On this note, we want to welcome our guest artist. We have a guest artist in the building, in person of Legacy. Let's clap for our guest artist. This Legacy is, I've known him way back in 2014 on the island. Sorry to say, Aboki Imbi. You know we are Aboki. Yayane.
I'm Legacy by name.
His name is Legacy. So, DJ.
Legacy boss. Never ever. Lay it. Never ever. Lay it. Never. I will never stop. Lay it. Lay it. I'm going on, no giving up. Lay it. I'm stepping on, no going back. Lay it. Keep my head up, stick my chest out. Lay it. I'm a Georgia boy in the jungle. Since 15, I was trying to make it rain. My love I got for the gold chain. All the time I cook in my own brain. It's hip hop, we play full game. Spending real, I will never stop. Put my life for my dreams, my dreams. My life as a ghetto side, living like this. Yo nigga gonna live like this. Call all my niggas in a row like this. We gun to the mall like this. I'm in the mood and I roll like this. I'm hustle, I go like this. Even if I know I'ma roll like this. Never ever. Lay it. Never ever. Lay it. Never. I will never stop. Lay it. I'm going on, no giving up. Lay it. I'm stepping on, no going back. Lay it. Keep my head up, stick my chest out. Lay it. I'm a Georgia boy in the jungle. Stopping now, they can't stop it. They can't stop it now, they can't stop it. We keep pushing hard, we keep pushing. Keep pushing hard, we keep pushing. Everything we going hard, we can't get there. Everything we going hard, we can't get there. Don't stop. I can't stop. Don't stop, nigga, don't stop. Never ever. Lay it. Never ever. Lay it. Never. I will never stop. Lay it. I'm going on, no giving up. Lay it. I'm stepping on, no going back. Lay it. Keep my head up, stick my chest out. Lay it. I'm a Georgia boy in the jungle. I love you, my great people. One love. Thank you so much, Brahma Senior School. Nice to meet you. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy. Bless you all.
Legacy.
Hello? Testing the soundtrack 1, 2. Yes, still on the existing protocol. Our guest artist, we want to appreciate you for this piece you are giving to us. And please let us put our hands together for him. It's not an easy task. MC Ogami Noves, never go. The only thing I hear for your music now, leye. I don't know whether that thing don't become cut thing. Maybe you give us an intro of what leye because of the language or the tongue, or is okay.
I'm not
Put it where.
Laye.
Laye. Is that what he said? Laye. Okay. Now I get you. You are doing well because I'm only hearing leye. I'll begin to ask questions. What is leye? So you are doing well. So is this your first album or?
No, this is actually my fourth song track.
Let me get your mic so that we can just. So, actually, why I'm just asking you 1 or 2 questions is for you to just shoot your shot, because these are CEOs of their private enterprise, and some are working in various companies. So there might be a call for such of your activities. This is where we sell ourselves, and when we cannot do well here, we cannot sell ourselves outside. So that's why we're asking this. So maybe they would like to know and meet you. Let's have your name once again, please.
My name is The Legacy, like THELEGAXY. That's The Legacy.
Legacy.
You want to know my real name is John Paul. John Paul. I'm from Adamawa State, Jada local government, from Coma Hills.
Thank you. Let's put our hands together for him. It's not easy. Because some of us, when we're in school, we choose to read book. And he read book and he's still putting more effort. It's not easy to sit down to compose and put everything together. So thank you so much for coming. Do welcome us. And okay, you can just roll out your phone number so that some people might have it.
No problem, sir. My phone number is 08063979936.
Do you have any angle? Okay, come to repeat it.
08063979936. Yes, I'm on Facebook too. Yes, that's yes, I'm on YouTube too. That's Legacy. Yes. The Legacy.
Everything legacy has make it very easy for us.
The Legacy. Not if you search for Legacy, you will not see me, but if you search for the Legacy. When you want to search the Legacy, you use THELEGAXY.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We hope to see you and do more business with you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. DJ, bring it down. DJ, bring it down. We want to make it more lively. I will know all of us here will have one thing or the other to say about Bagada Grammar School. Things we will never forget. Things we will not want to forget in a hurry. It's been long, 25 years we left this school. But there are things we did then that we really want to talk about it. You can feel free to come out. I remember my days here. Oh my auntie. Agbage me. Me and one stupid boy, Kamurim. He's not here today. My good friend, Kamurim. I wish he's here. Who else can I remember again? Okay, I remember one thing. When I was in GSS 3, back then in that class, one man, Mr. Azu, that man beat me, eh? That man beat me, eh? I will never pray for him till I die. Because, honestly, he beat me. The beating was too much. The beating was too much that day. And we remember those good old days that we used to go to Ayanti, go to All Choice to play video games, Super Nintendo. I remember back then, I was the champion in the whole of Bariga then, Street Fighter. You can't dare me when it comes to Mortal Kombat. I was the champion in the whole of that Lady Luck. Come out. Then, I was back then the champion. I remember all those things. Please, I'll still remember some other things again. I'll come out again and say it. But if you have yours that you just want to share with us, you can feel free to come out. All those days that we're hiring those ladies, all those babes. Me, I remember my own, but I won't say it here. I remember those babes, but I can reveal your own. We know the good boys. I wish your brother can come here and say some things, things I would like him to say by himself. But he's not here. Taiwo Olatunde, bad boy.
For emphasis sake, please, it's not that you will never pray for Mr. Azu. He has been a good person, and he's a formator. If he has not treated you that way, you'll never become what you are today. So let us put it up for him. He has done a good thing. Likewise, some people will be talking of Mr. Neighbor those days. You know, Mrs. Odumosu, you know, the iron lady of our time. That she doesn't need to talk before you start doing. Is it not? Yes. She doesn't need to say any words before you start moving. You know, those days, you must be in your best alert. At any time you just see her, you must move because her eyes is just touch not. Because anywhere she is, she has seen you and you cannot hide except you jump out of the school. And I know some of us are like that. Please, the way we are even sitting, we are more or less sitting like a call center, and it's not encouraging at all. Look at her, Alaja. The Oga is not here, and she's feeling his Oga. Let us mix up with her, please. Alaja Alao, I greet you. Ola Saturday. Àwọn jọmọ wọn ti jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan àdẹ̀rẹ́ aláfáà bẹ́ẹ̀ òkè àṣẹ dé wọ́n bọ̀. Mr. Kingsley, the only man that always comes with his in-law, we salute you. I don't know whether today is by a design or by a mistake, but we thank you for coming with Lola. Lola, I greet you. It's someone. You are there. I thank you for this. For the organizers, please, we really appreciate your good job. We might take a step to have a shot on the background. If you have not done that for latecomers, please, we are going to give 20 minutes for that. And we have been sitting for too long. We need to move around. We need to move around while the DJ keep us busy on our feet. DJ, take it up. Roll it up from there. Let's move around, please. 25 years is not a joke. You need to move around. Move your body, please. The way they pay me, they say, those guys who they eye those days, they are not here. If you have their number, please give me. Let me begin to call them in. Let their husband release them to us today, just for today. It don't make sense now. See, as all of us just become boom, boom, boom. It don't make sense. You need to soften up. Thank you, DJ.
everybody else. The back I see the thunder. You got me moving. You mess with my medulla. And you let it go away. And the back I should love forever. Oh, emergency, emergency, you never see me coming through. Emergency, emergency, you never see me coming through. Emergency, emergency, you never see me coming through. Baby, come to the floor. Come to the floor. Maya, Maya. Yeah, baby, show to the floor. Baby, show to the floor. Maya, Maya. Yeah, baby, come to the floor. Come to the floor. Oh, yeah, baby, show to the floor. La, 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 la. Hey, na, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Na, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Africa, so come as I baby, girl, God bless some mother, you to my past mommy was I baby, bless some mother, baby, God bless some mother, Africa, so come as I baby, girl, God bless some mother, you to my past mommy was I baby, bless some mother, baby, God bless some mother, baby girl, you mesmerize me. I've been searching, and I'm finding love. Yeah. Baby girl, you're taking my heart away. I've been looking, and I'm finding love. I wanna please you, baby. Never school for Germany. I want peace you, my lady. I will never leave you, my baby. I wanna please you, buy you every Germany. Let go be come from Germany. Let go be come from Germany. Yeah. Make I give you menu. I go give you double, and I promise to give you menu. Na 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 na. We don't know no matter. Baby, get on just some money. You the one person I need water. Baby, with some money. Baby, got push me la. Polongo rẹ ọba tó ṣe mí láàánú o máa polongo rẹ ó ṣe mí láàánú ó ṣe mí láàánú ọtúnba ọ̀ṣọ́mọ èmi àpolongo rẹ àná dọ́kítọ̀ sí ọba tó ṣe mí láàánú o máa polongo rẹ. Yọdún ní liberty. Our summer, one day property. Sorry, but I am good. I was and go carry go. Sisi I carry go. No be you and the check on low. But now you don't wanna know. Sisi Ferrari go. Baby sweet, baby nice, baby so they do. What if I say? Show my for sexy. I don't know where I am. What's in my body? Oh, I don't know. Where I want you. Baby, where I want you. Where I want you. I'm a day, na 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 na. Baby, where I want you. Your boy, your son. Your boy, your son. Hey, no, I'm crazy, but this is all I have for you, baby. When I promise you, baby, I'm feeling you. Yeah. So no, baby, this is your love. Everything I give to you, girl, I don't want it back. See, I'm ready to be yours, but I got no one. Let us worry, girl, let us take me away. I just want them to know. I just want them to know. Baby, go down. I just want them to know you can't take me away. I'm not gonna see you every day. Awesome. I like it. Awesome. Yeah. Oh na. Yeah. See na love and see for your eyes. Yeah. I'm loving you, baby. I nothing comes to you. Chinga, your beauty making me realize. Yeah. See never. Don't bring it last. Na. See, you must marry me. You go love me. You won't kill me. You go follow me. You are my remedy. You are my melody. Yeah, baby, now I'm on it. Oh, oh, yeah, baby, palanga. I will show you love that's never seen. Palanga, that is what I love my soul, baby. Palanga, if you like, make them see, baby, palanga. I will love you forever. Banana, you know. My love is wonderful. My love is colorful. My love not bad. My love, my colors. My love is fuller than known. My love is karate combo. My love is coming from gold. You like me, go what's up? Baby girl, I'm nice. All I get do me left. Can you do me right? If you like to watch movie, can you get your right? If you ever get that kind of girl, my screen is bright. Odùṣínà Oti, Oti, Oti. Honorable Ginger Oti, Oti, Oti. Àwọn Ọ̀túnba Swagger Oti, Oti, Oti. Bàbá Motiláyọ̀ Moti, Oti, Oti. Motiláyọ̀ nínú Jésù, hallelujah. Ọ̀gá mi wọn ló fi fẹ́ra mi padà. Títí ayé lè mi ló máa hallelujah. Hallelujah, sọ̀rọ̀ mi olóore. Motiláyọ̀ nínú Jésù, hallelujah. Ọ̀gá mi wọn ló fi fẹ́ra mi padà. Títí ayé lè mi ló máa hallelujah. Hallelujah, sọ̀rọ̀ mi olóore. Ṣé wẹ́rẹ́ níṣẹ́ Olúwa? Ọba tí mo fi sóhun jẹ́, àṣewẹ́rẹ́ níṣẹ́ Olúwa. Ọba tí mo fi sóhun, ó mà ti mú mi gbàgbé, ó ti mú mi gbàgbé. Ìbànújẹ́ ìgbà kan, ó ti mú mi gbàgbé. Ìbànújẹ́ ìgbà kan, àṣewẹ́rẹ́ níṣẹ́ Olúwa. Ọba tí mo fi sóhun jẹ́. Ṣebé mi lọ ebi mo ṣe yin Jésù mi. Mo lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kí n ṣá máa yin Jésù mi. Ó dẹ̀lẹ̀ dìde dúró kí n ṣá máa yin Jésù mi. Ṣebé mi lọ ebi mo ṣe. Bí mo ṣe yin bàbá lọ́dọ̀. I know the dengue, I know the pussy, yeah. My baby give me biscuits, I want the sugar. The taste you do me, Ojo Baro to shame me. Orun Baro to shame so. Oya melo, la fẹ́ wí. Melo, la fẹ́ sọ. Ani melo, la fẹ́ wí. Melo, la fẹ́ sọ. For better, for worse, for rich and for poor, kò sẹ́lòmíràn àfiwọ́ nìkan. Nígbà tí mò ń wọ̀sùn, tí mò ń scout ìtakùnlé, tí mo dàní kánjá bàtà, tí mò ń fẹsẹ̀ ìṣàlábùlé. Ṣèbí wọ́n lórí mi, you show me love, ìgànlẹ̀. See other ladies, they know to send me up here. I know I'm here, so you stay. Now I don't need class. Now I know they forget to cherish waiting. That the very first day we melt. Show you how I felt. I lie, I did melt. My baby, you did that. I know the I know the boss. Yeah, my baby give me biscuits. I want the sugar. The things you do me. Your bottle, push it. Push it. Melo. La very. Melo. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ òwe, gbogbo information, inú rédíò, inú sẹ́lì, ẹ̀ǹfà, sálọ́ǹfà, bọ̀bọ̀, ìgbòmọdé, ẹni pọ́nì sùdé, lásàdé, bọ̀bọ̀, ìgbòmọdé, ìró jọ́ni nínú ọláyé, bóyá ṣàkìtì bọ̀bọ̀, over and Bentley bọ̀bọ̀, over and Ferrari bọ̀bọ̀, àìsí bọ̀bọ̀, bóyá ṣàkìtì bọ̀bọ̀, over and Bentley bọ̀bọ̀, over and Ferrari bọ̀bọ̀. Ó ní ọmọ Èkó akéde ìlú ọgbọ́n ni mi o, kí n tó sí wàá wú màá kọ̀rọ̀ sí mọ́ mi mi o, àrìn kì í tó kọ́lé gbèrè mọ̀ ní bọ́dì mi o, swagger kúnlẹ̀ ó tún ṣẹ́kù ní bọ́dì This morning today, yesterday, zero dollar. Ẹni Olúwa ṣe lóore o, ó nà wọ́. Ó ṣe mí o, ó ṣe mí o. Ẹni Olúwa ṣe lóore, ó nà wọ́. Ó ṣe mí o, ó ṣe mí o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Jésù olùgbàlà. Hallelujah, mo wá dúpẹ́. Ènìyàn ló lé alága mẹ́fà tó jáde láyé. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Jésù olùgbàlà. Olúwa máa ṣe ń wo, àlọ́rọ̀ mi máa dá yọ o. Àóyè o, Olúwa máa ṣe ń wo. Mèmí ni èmi máa mọ̀rẹ́ o. Ọgbọ́n ni mo fi mí tayò lọ́ba ìpàdógún ni mo fi mí tàní lọ́jọ́ mú. Wọ́n yá fowó lọ́mọ fèmí lọ ní ọkọ̀ bá fi lé rẹ̀ kẹ́ yọ wí mi rí. Lábí ọdún mi lẹ́ o mo tún gbé tuntun dóde. Iyó ire mi ọmọ ire mi. Ọ̀túnba lékè tí a ọmọ ire mi iyó ire mi o. Akínyẹ̀ra ìfúnkẹ́ ọlọ́lá mo bá ròde ènìyàn mi ni. Aya kínyẹ̀ra ìfúnkẹ́ ọlọ́lá lọ́rọ̀ mi ènìyàn mi ni ìyé mi ni o. Iyó ire mi ọmọ ire mi sẹ́. Ẹgbẹ́ mi ọmọ ire mi iyó ire mi o. Mo ti kọrin kí n tó dé bí mo dẹ̀ ti ṣe bá lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àgbà o. Ìgbà mi ẹjọ́ jú mi ṣe. Àníkẹ́ fetí síbí. Ẹbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ mú jọ ìlọrọ̀. Májèrò òfin ṣòdì la. Ọkọ̀ ọmọ tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìlọrọ̀. Irú ká máa sórí ẹ̀ máa wọ́pọ̀ sí ẹ̀bẹ̀ ọ̀. Lómi dákun jọ̀bọ̀ súnmọ́ mi dákun ẹ̀bí mi. Mo lọ sí ti pátápátá. Ìjọsìn mú májèrò òfin ṣòdì la. Mo kí i. Kàwígún, a kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹ́bọ̀. Báwo ra kálá? A ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣòro rárá. Àwòrígún, a kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹbọ. A ò ra kálá, a ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣòro rárá. Ọ̀sán ń bọ̀ bá olórin o, Olúwa ló fi ẹ̀ṣọ́ dá wọn. Ayé ẹ má ṣe tẹ̀ wọ́n mọ́lẹ́ o, òun lẹ́nu wọn dàgbẹ́. Ẹ má ṣe tàkùn wọn tó. Ó dáná bá a ṣe ń lù bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń lò. Bá a ṣe ń lù bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń jó. Ikú ò ní pa wá o, àrùn ò ní ṣe yí. Ikú ò ní pa wá o, àrùn ò ní ṣe yí. Ikú ò ní pa wá, àrùn ò ní ṣe yí. Kájọ la ṣe fẹ́. Yọdún tún ti dé, àlùjọ tún ti dé. Bóyá wá ká jọjọ́, ìlú tó lóyún lọ́wọ́. Hypertension lè ráyè, ìlú bá ń àlùjọ pọ̀ nínú ìlú ní ẹ̀mọ́ náà. Pàrọ̀ mi sí ọ̀rẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá ká jọjọ́. Ìrònú púpọ̀ hypertension ọmọ. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó yá bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá ká jọjọ́. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó yá bẹ̀rẹ̀. Yé òjò sọ̀rọ̀ tó fún ìgbógun látara. Òjò náà sí náà sí kò rẹ̀. Wọlé báyìí. Ìgbógun yóò wí pé àpẹẹrẹ lè mọ́jọ́ dání. Ẹ̀sà mi sọ fún kòkó pé kí kòkó máa yọ mí. Ayọ̀ ń bọ̀ wá lọ́pẹ̀rẹ̀, òjò wá sí náà. Àpẹẹrẹ ń bọ̀ wá kéèrò kò, òjò wá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ẹ bá mi kí bro ọlọ́kọ̀ tiwa ní àwọn kùsáyé ní New York City. Ẹ bá mi sọ́jú Genesis Sunday mi ìlú sóbe. Oyigi ariwo jíde mi kú sí lálá. Ẹ̀yin sẹ́mi báwo ni o? Ṣé wá? Ṣé wá? Maleye báwo ni o? Shout out to my one and only. Now you be my hello bang. You telling me one in a million. Shout out to my baby. Now you be my girl, yo. You don't be one in a million. Baby, Ali man go low. Shuma la la fia. Ali man lelo yo. Aye wa do yo. Ali man go low. Shuma la la fia. Ali man lelo yo. Orense no de complain yo. E ba mi ki orense. Alaja mi lorete o. Wosilas ayaserigi. Olaya mi lorete o. Mama dara si mi lorete o. Oni lorete o. Eba mi ki orete. Ìyàwó mi lorete. Shade okoya, mukiye, aha. Oh, Shade, Oyana. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń tó sí ẹ o. Shade. Ọjọ́ ń lọ, ọ̀sẹ̀ tó lọ mo pé 30. Shade. And they beg you say make you marry me. You tell me say you don't love me, oh with door. Ọmọge dákun bọ́ sí mi, jọ̀wọ́ má jẹ́ kí n lọ ní ti o. I love you girl. Baby mi jọ. Please come be my world. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí agbára pàṣẹ. Bọ́yọ̀. Wọ́n ní mo lẹ́rù kú mo lè sá. Àwọn akíṣọ́lá. Tẹ́ bá rí mi ẹyẹ máa ń ṣẹ̀dọ̀ àgbá. Wọ́n ní mo kárí sódà sókè mo kápá. Ọ̀gá ńlá. Àríwá owó. Ọ̀gá ńlá. Èyí ti jọba. Ìjọba. Akíṣọ́lá. Ìjọba. Òyìnbó. Tẹ́lẹ̀. No. Awesome on the beat, so who know must yeah. When you day, just know they don't mix my kino. When you day, get no disco, that's no disco. When you day, and if I know to shine that light, when you day, man no sleep, they walk all night. Good sign, it's my boy. It's my boy, son, big man. It's my boy, like house. It's my boy drive, Kika. Let's follow this my boy. Baby you, yes baby you. That when they got a baby, then baby you. Baby you, we love you now. It's like a baby you. Happy, come on. I'm a loving against come on. Happy, yeah. Charlie, me I look at my power. Oluwani, you don't see Oluwani. Yeah, Oluwani, you don't see Oluwani. Oluwani, you better see Oluwani. Oluwani, you don't see Oluwani. Inú ṣe mi yeye wọn ò yá wọn tó lóye. Wàlúwo kò gbá wàhálà, wọ́n jó bàbá. Wàlúwo kò gbá bìlísì, wọ́n jó gbòòrò. Ọmọdé ṣe ń jó, làgbà jó, kóhùn kólóyò. Ọmọdé ṣe ń jó, làgbà jó, kóhùn kólóyò. Súnmi síwájú. Òhó. Kí ni gbẹ́dọ́gbẹ́dọ́ fẹ́ fi gé ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀gbẹ́? Kí lásẹ̀kù fẹ́ fi gé ẹnu ṣe? Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa yẹ̀yẹ́ kò má ní kọjá rẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ àkóbá bàbá máa ń jẹ kárí. Ọ̀rọ̀ àdábá bàbá máa ń jẹ kárí. Ọ̀rọ̀ gidi ẹ ṣàmì àdúrà. Wọ́n ní kọ́ bọ ṣàmì lọ́jọ́ sí ó ṣe fáàrí. Wọ́n ní kọ́ bọ ṣàmì lọ́jọ́ sí ó ṣe fáàrí. Oṣù dúdú, oṣù tó kọ, oṣù dúdú, ó ti ń ṣolómi ṣòro. Díwọ̀n àwòyọ máa ẹ̀. Àìmásíkò ló dààmú ẹ̀dá. Ọ̀rọ̀ ni lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Yabomi sá sáwálé, sáwálé. Yabomi sá sáwálé, yabomi sá sáwálé. Yabomi sá sáwálé, yabomi sá sáwálé. Yabomi sá mi sáwálé, yabomi sá sáwálé. Ìyàwó jó ń wo kẹrù lọ. Yabomi sá sáwálé. Àtùpàtù wọn ní ìkà ó dánú. Yabomi sá sáwálé. Kàkà jí kí ní sábà fún ìṣẹ̀ṣọ́. Yabomi sá sáwálé. Ìpele sábà aṣọ dún ni. Yabomi sá sáwálé. Yabomi sá sáwálé. Yabomi sá sáwálé. Razak mi yan fẹ́. Akọni ọmọ rọkọ ya eleganza. Appreciation. Mo dúpẹ́ oníbù ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá bọ́ pẹ́ mi. Appreciation. Mo dúpẹ́ oníbù ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá bọ́ pẹ́ mi. Mo tún wá sọ pé ẹ̀mí bá ló lè mọ pẹ́dá èmi yóò gbé ọ̀gá òwò. Ó ní pé ẹ̀dá sọ̀rọ̀ ló lè mọ pẹ́dá èmi yóò gbé ọ̀gá òwò. Ó ní ẹ̀dá sọ̀rọ̀ ló lè mọ pẹ́dá èmi yóò gbé ọ̀gá òwò. Àwa ló lójú alẹ́ bí ilẹ̀ bá ṣú lọ. Máa wo mi lòrò, máa wo mi lòrò, mi sọ máa jí góòlù. Máa wo mi lòrò, mi mẹ́fì máa tàn ká gbogbo. Máa wo mi lòrò, mi sọ máa jí ṣòlọ́jà o.